I hear it all the time. Are you worried about AI taking your place? And I always giggle a little bit because I like AI. I use AI for a lot of things to help with my systems and my processes, to help with emails that I don't really want to write. But am I worried that AI is going to take my place as an attorney? First of all, AI is currently getting sued for the unlicensed practice of law because so many law firms have used AI to write their motions, and they're citing false lawsuits that we call them the AI suits. So I'm not really worried about that. But also, I'm not worried about it because I still see so many people that want that personal relationship and that counseling and that guidance from an attorney, from an advisor that really knows all of the ins and outs. I also truly think that all of these online platforms or AI, trustandwills.com, this is what's going to keep my probate division of my law firm going, because almost always these plans do not work the way that the families think they do. Number one, if you just do a will-based plan online, it is certainly potentially better than nothing, or it might actually amount to the same as nothing. So it really depends. But if you do a will, number one, that is not going to help your family avoid probate court. So we're going to still be probating this on the back end. You have not saved them time or money at all by doing this. But number two, oftentimes when I see these wills, or we have a client come in to probate an estate that had an online will or an AI will or whatever, it wasn't properly witnessed or notarized or signed. One of those things was not done correctly. And then guess what? We cannot use it. It cannot even be submitted as evidence, and we're going to have to now go through the probate process as if no will ever existed. I had a client really recently, her and her husband did online wills. They thought they had gotten it all done properly. He very unexpectedly passed away from an accident, and guess what? She came in, it was not properly witnessed because she had one of her kids as the witness. And that is an interested party, and so they cannot be a witness on this document. These things happen all of the time when people think that they're getting it done and instead they're not. Now, what does this mean? For probate, this was actually a big thing for them because they still had a minor child. And whereas the will would have helped us indicate that the minor child was not inheriting anything, now that we had to throw the will out, now we're doing it based on Georgia law, and the Georgia law says that the wife splits it equally with her children, with the wife getting no less than 1/3 of the estate. Now there's minor child involved. We're going to have to get a guardian ad litem appointed. It's going to be a more expensive process, and it's going to take a lot longer. This all could have been avoided with an actual proper will. Now, still would have gone through probate, but it would have made the probate easier. So these online documents just frankly almost are never done properly, and they're almost never going to work the way that you think they're going to work, because at the end of the day, I'm not an engineer. I don't know what I don't know. Most people are not estate planning attorneys. You don't live in this realm day after day. You don't know what you don't know. So when you go online and you're just blindly trusting an online will generator or an AI service, AI steers me wrong all the time while telling me that I'm absolutely the most brilliant person in the world. Thank you, ChatGPT. But that's not really helpful right now, and that's not the guidance I need. I need real guidance to make sure that what I want to happen is actually what happens, and that probate is avoided for my families to make it as easy as possible. Now, what if you did a living trust online? Oh, look, trustandwills.com does living trust. Matthew Stafford said in the advertisement that's who they used. Number one, I guarantee that Matthew and Kelly Stafford did not use trustandwills.com to do their estate plan. And if they did, no comment. Second of all, trustandwills.com might prepare you a 15-page trust document. But is this trust document actually going to help your family avoid probate? Probably not. It's probably not taking into consideration a whole checklist. Okay, there's no probably about it. I've reviewed the document. It does not take into consideration a whole lot of those just in case clauses that all of my documents have that we might think are never going to apply to us, but they're there for a reason. And it's because they do occasionally apply to us. But number two, and the bigger reason, is this. You have to fund your trust for your assets to actually avoid probate, meaning that we have to actually go and retitle all of your assets that apply into the name of the trust. This takes strategy. What are we retitling? What are we beneficiary designating? What are we leaving outside of the trust? They're not going to provide this guidance for you. And if you don't do this properly, that trust document is never going to work, even if it is witnessed and notarized and signed properly. It's not going to work, and it's not going to help you avoid probate. So at the end of the day, it's up to you. Do you want to keep giving the probate division of my law firm business? Or would you rather just go ahead and get all your ducks in a row in the first place and help your family avoid all of that process on the back end and make it as easy as possible for them? DIY documents, probably not going to be the way to go to avoid that.